All right. Hello, everyone. Is my mic working? Can you hear me? Can you hear me all right? I need to check with the audio. Hold on. Can you hear me all right? Okay, yeah, you guys can hear me. Yeah. All right, yeah. I just played back the audio a little bit. Okay, so we are going to be yeah, you can hear me. So we're going to be looking at conservapedia. And I had some articles ready to go, and this one's the by far the most fucking hilarious. The Biden junta. Yeah, yeah, the Biden junta. So as it says here, color revolution. Okay, we'll look at that later. Yeah, they have one on the NDP, the political party I'm associated with. So the Biden junta, officially the Biden-Harris junta, also referred to as the Biden regime, seized power on November 4th, 2020, in a nationwide rigged election. But that's not how it fucking works. I'm sorry, but that's not how it works. Already, they don't have a fucking clue on how the presidency works. A president is not sworn into office until like January 21st. Like that's already not how it fucking works. Like, so already big fail. Like, what in the shit? Jeez. So the junta began to disenfranchising the will of the voters. The junta began receiving federal taxpayer money on November 24th after the Federal General Services Administration received death threats against her family, staff, and pets. Wait, the General Services Administration is a her? Okay. They got some citations here. I'd be interested where they come from. This one comes from the Navarre report. Coup equals rigged election. Yeah, I don't fucking get it either. Okay, it's taking too long to load. Fuck that. Okay, we'll go to Justin Trudeau in a second. Don't you worry. Justin Trudeau's article is fucking hilarious. Like, internally hilarious. Oh my god, why is there so much shit for the Biden junta? Oh my god, dude. The junta's first actions borrowed out of the Nazi playbook. I'd like to see the source on that one. Oh, it's a Breitbart article. What better source than Breitbart? You can advertise your vids on my server, by the way. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that real quick. Okay, let me just post it in your general. Not sure if it will let me. Hopefully it will. Yep, it will. Okay. Alright, so. Oh, it's not saying on my Discord that I'm streaming right now, which is weird. It should be. Anywho. So yeah. Oh. Okay, we kind of spoiled that one a little bit. Sorry, my bad. Again, why so much shit here? Why? This... Wait, what's this? What the fuck is this? Hold on. Dramatically increase absentee and mail-in ballots in battleground states. Dramatically decrease ballot verification. Tip election to Biden with flood of illegal ballots. Yes, that's how it works. Yeah. That's definitely how this works. Yeah, totally. Navarro report, you are full of shit. I'm sorry to say. You guys are full of shit. Who made this article? Who the fuck made this? Somebody left their boomer granddad talk page. Oh, they made a response to there is no Biden junta. Oh my god. That ought to be good. But well, there's just so much shit to go through here. Like, I'm astounded. So like the Reichstag fire, a false attack on the U.S. Capitol was staged. It was fucking staged. Okay, as a pretext to curb human rights and free speech. Where the fuck is this coming from? www.thebigsmoke. Oh my god, dude. The article is called The Big Smoke. The fuck? Joe Biden authored the Patriot Act, and now he's promised new domestic terror laws. Oh god, oh dear. Lord have mercy. Joe Biden has announced plans to roll out new domestic terrorism. Mr. Biden said he plans to make a priority of passing a law against domestic terrorism. But do you know Joe Biden has often boasted about being the original author of the U.S. Yeah, okay, you know what? They are right. They are right about that. That is something they are right about. However, he's not a fucking military junta leader. I'm sorry. But that's just objectively incorrect. Sorry. So junta leader Joseph R. Biden appointed Maoist Anita Dunn as presidential advisor. I'm gonna go in a bit, but I'll watch what I miss in the morning. I'm still here for a bit. Still, all right, that's fine. Dunn had been fired by the Obama White House in June 2009 after publicly expressing admiration for a Maoist genocide. What the fuck? What? Excuse me, what? They get all their fucking where are they getting their sources? Holy shit. Mao Zedong. The National Review. The National Review fucking calls her a Mao Zedong. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's listen to this. I want to listen to this.
Anita Dunn and Mao Zedong, National Review. Let me just add 2 points to Hans's post. 1. While Dunn's unabashed affection for the most execrable mass murderer in history is shocking, the Maoists in Obama's attic are not a new story, just a story obstinately ignored by the mainstream media. Before the election, I wrote a column, Another Communist in Obama's Orb, about Obama pal Mike Klonsky. Here's a sampling. Here's what you need to know. Klonsky is an unabashed communist whose current mission is to spread Marxist ideology in the American classroom. Obama funded him to the tune of nearly $2 million. Obama, moreover, gave Klonsky a broad platform to broadcast his ideas of social justice blog on the official Obama campaign website.
Can I get a source on that?
Could not be clearer. His father, Robert Klonsky, was an American communist who was convicted in the mid-50s for advocating the forcible overthrow of the United States government, a violation of the Smith Act, anti-communist legislation ultimately gutted by the Supreme Court. In the 60s, Klonsky the younger teamed with Ayers Dorn and other young radicals to form the Students for a Democratic Society. It was out of the SDS that Ayers and Dorn helped found the Weatherman terrorist group. Klonsky took a different path, albeit one that led inexorably to a new partnership with Ayers, which Obama mightily helped underwrite. Upon splitting off from the SDS, Klonsky formed a Maoist organization, first known as the October League, which ultimately became the Communist Party, Marxist-Leninist. Klonsky was CPML's chairman. He was so highly thought of by Mao's regime that he was among the first Americans invited to visit Communist China. When he was stated there in 1977, a year after Mao's death, the Communist leadership hailed Klonsky's party as reflecting the aspirations of the proletariat and working people. Klonsky was a regular guest of the Shicoms until 1981, when the relationship soured over the post-Mao leadership's free market reforms. Yes, Klonsky is apparently more committed to communism than China's own Communist Party, so what was a leftist radical without platform to do? Why, what else? He became an American college professor specializing in education. After getting his doctorate, Klonsky eventually made his way to Chicago and hooked up with his old SDS comrade and self-professed small C communist, Bill Ayers. Together, they co-founded the Small Schools Workshop in 1991. The goal, as Ayers has repeatedly made clear, most prominently in a 2006 speech before Hugo Chavez at an education forum in
Okay, so it says here that he's a part of the new communist movement. It is true that Michael Klonsky is a communist, but it doesn't say anything about Mike Klonsky, like, working with Obama. What is the new communist music? What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Alright. But yeah, Mike Klonsky and Obama administration. What? Is this all I'm gonna get? Is just fucking right-wing just a bunch of right-wing fucking people, like... Okay. Former Democrats of Students for a Democratic Society. Okay. Is there a source for this? I genuinely want to know if there's a source for this. I know he's a communist. That's confirmed. But it said nothing about him being a part of the Obama administration. That's fucking weird. Why am I only getting fucking, like... Oh my god, dude. Actually, let's look up the Obama administration. Let's look up the Obama administration. See who they actually had in their cabinet. Okay, let's see what we got here. Mike Klonsky. Oh! No results. Okay, communism. No? Okay. Socialism. Nope. Let's see. Maoism. No. Okay. So nothing about communism or Maoism. I would fucking hate to see the fucking I'll watch the rest tomorrow. Thanks for streaming and have a good night. Yep, you too. I would love to see his article on conservapedia. Oh my god, dude. This is fucking hysterical. Yeah, I don't see anything about, yeah. Okay, let's see their cabinet. Let's see. Let's see this fucking communist, cabinet here. Okay, we got Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, John Kerry. We got Timothy Gaither, Jack Lew, Robert Gates, Leon Pauna, or where the hell. Yeah, I do not see Mike Klonsky anywhere. We can definitely call this a complete and utter bullshit article, and may God have mercy on Conservapedia. So, Dunn was apparently the cover-up behind former Biden aide Tara Reade's rape and sexual assault allegations. Now look, I don't think Joe Biden, I don't think Joe Biden's scandal with Tara Reade is fake. I don't think it's a false accusation. I think there is actual evidence for that. There is actual evidence behind Tara Reade's rape and sexual assault allegations. But I sincerely do not believe that Dunn had anything to fucking do with it. The appointment was not... I don't think it was a payoff. This to me just seems like a massive fucking... holy shit. Taliban mock U.S. flag raising at Iwo Jima in their victory over America. There's probably going to be a lot of fucking... Oh my god. Holy shit, dog. Oh, dear God. Fucking A, dude. Fucking A. Okay, so as much as I would want to keep going over the Biden junta, we are going to move on to Justin Trudeau. Because that's where I am. I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada land. So Justin Trudeau is the leader of the Liberal Party of Canada who has repeatedly engaged in hypocritical, racist conduct, including dressing up with blackface. That's true. Wait, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit? Roman Catholic in name only. Holy fucking shit. Talk about Yeah, talk about fucking gatekeeping. Christ almighty. Dictatorial career. Military service. None, apparently. Highest rank attained. None. Socialism, communism, Marxism, and fascism. War started. No deaths attributed. Oh my fucking god, bro. Holy shit, dog. What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. Oh, fuck. That is hilarious. Oh, God. I fucking love that. Okay. So he has benefited politically from being the son of former Canadian Premier Pierre Trudeau. That is true. Represents the Montreal riding area of Papineau in the House of Commons. Became Prime Minister in the 2015 federal election in Canada. His elections was boosted by workers from Barack Obama's campaign team, who campaigned on Justin Trudeau's behalf, resulting in accusations of foreign interference in the Canadian election process. Is that fucking true? I don't think that's true. Rob Smith, if you're watching this, is that true? Let's see his fucking user profile. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can get the mobile view. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so, yeah, part of this is true, although I don't know about this. That's quite a bold fucking claim to make. His Liberals retained power in the 2019 Canadian federal election due to the various scandals they have befallen both Trudeau and his party. They lost seats as well as losing the popular vote to the Conservatives and were reduced to a minority government. Okay, that's true. Yeah, there's nothing wrong about that. Yeah, his personal life shit. That's all accurate. Although this is fucking that's fucking stupid. I almost said the R word, my bad. This is completely fucking stupid. The only thing that is correct here is political party. He's not a fucking dictator. You can bitch about Justin Trudeau all you like. He's not a fucking dictator. I mean, he sure is, like, posing as one through, like, Bill C-10 and shit. But he's not a fucking dictator. I'm sorry. He's not a dictator. I don't like him either. He's not a dictator. Trudeau has performed poorly as Canada's Prime Minister since first being elected. One of his acts was to spend $1.6 billion to import Syrian migrants. Yeah, that's true. Most Canadians live within 200 miles of the American border, which is almost entirely unsecured. No, not really. Not fucking really. Have you ever passed the fucking American and Canadian border? Where the fuck does Rob Smith live? Does he even live in the fucking Canadian border? Fuck, man, that's fucking something. On May 19th, 2018, numerous conservative groups opposed to illegal immigration protest against Trudeau and his policies. He has taken a weak stance on immigration issues when confronted by a critic of illegal migration at a public event. Trudeau avoided the actual issue of migration that she brought up and stated that racism has no place here, and falsely implying she was racist. By 2019, however, Trudeau had been forced to take a stricter stance on migration, considering large increase on migration in the upcoming national election. Trudeau so alienated Western Canada that support for separatism reaching record highs in the region. Well, I don't know. I haven't checked Alberta or Wexit separatist polls yet. I'm going to check that now, because I'm quite interested. Canada. Most Canadians opposed to Wexit. A majority of Canadians remained opposed to Wexit to the concept of the four most western provinces separating from Canada. But a new Abacus poll suggests the limited support of the Wexit Canada Party currently enjoys could come at the expense of the federal conservatives. Okay, so yeah, the Wexit movement is not really that strong. Not as strong as these guys are making it out to be. What else is there? Oh boy. Oh, good lord. Oh fuck. Ooh, this is okay. So, Blitzenbohr. Basically, what's going on is I'm explaining. This is conservapedia, the worst fucking piece of shit Wikipedia clone. It's a Wikipedia clone for conservatives, basically, for conservative bias, if you want. It's as dumb as fucking Prager University, basically. Like, it's really dumb. It makes people on PragerU look like fucking scholars, like what I told you in the chat. It's completely ridiculous. They called him a fucking fascist, for crying out loud. Call him a fascist. Okay, let's look at the Liberal Party of Canada. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, alright. So, totalitarianism, white supremacy, and racism is apparently their platform. Policies. What are their policies? Please tell us. Oh, I don't... Wait. Okay, here it is. The Liberal Party has always supported leftist policies. Oh, please tell me these leftist policies. These communist fucking policies that Trudeau wants to implement in Canada. Historically, the main voting points of the Liberal Party were defined by theories of liberal theorists. Recently, however, a plethora of new ideologies are included in the party platform, including legalizing marijuana. That's not a fucking ideology, that's a policy. Extending special rights to same-sex couples. The fuck do they mean by rights? Why do they put that in quotations? Increasing renewable energy resources. That's a fucking problem? Is that a problem? What's wrong with that? And increasing corporate tax to pre-conservative levels of 18%. Based. Fucking based. Good. What? This is supposed to make him look bad? What? What? Okay. The NDP, this one is gonna... I'm scared to fucking click on this one. I'm a part of this political party. I registered in it. I cannot wait to what they have to say about them. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, off to a bad start. The New Democratic Party, or NDP, is a socialist federal political party in Canada. Its current leader is... Huh? How old is this article? How old is this? What? How the fuck did they... December 10th, 2020. How would they... What the fuck? They didn't take the time to update themselves that the fucking leader is Jagmeet Singh? Are you serious? The fuck is this shit? Oh no, they'll probably say it's the pro-Soviet Union. Yeah. I mean, I haven't read all of it yet. It is noted for being the party of Tommy Douglas, founder of Canada's universal healthcare system. Said of Douglas, he pursued his radical ideas relentlessly until they became so mainstream, rival politicians claim as their own. What the fuck is so radical about a universal healthcare system? Most of the goddamn country in the world has universal healthcare. In fact, universal healthcare is like the bare minimum of social programs that not even the United States has. Like, bro, what? How is universal healthcare a fucking radical idea? Douglas also criticized liberalism. Yeah, don't you guys fucking hate liberalism? Like, what do you guys define liberalism as? Liberalism derived from classical liberalism in this article. American platform to refer to as liberal, yada yada. Whereas liberalism is a triumph, emotion over reason, as defined historically. Conservatism is a... Oh, my fucking God. Go to Ben Shapiro's page. By Mr. Nationalist. That explains a lot on why this is the way it looks. Holy shit. This makes me want to fucking blow my brains out. Okay, Ben Shapiro. We'll go to Ben Shapiro's article. Open that up. Benjamin Aaron Ben Shapiro is the editor emeritus. Just say editor-in-chief. Just say that, of the Daily Wire, and a former editor-at-large for the conservative website Breitbart News. Oh, you can tell that that's fucking credible. He also hosts this one-man political commentary podcast and live show, The Ben Shapiro Show, and is a mainstream conservative. They have an article for that. Oh, no. He is the author of 12 books, the first being Brainwashed, How Universities Indoctrinate America's Youth, 2004, and the latest being The Authoritarian Moment, How the Left Weaponized America's Institutions Against Dissent. In his most recent book, Shapiro exposes the far left and socialistic tendencies of WEF. What the fuck is that? World Economic Forum is a What? What? What the I'm fucking speechless. I am fucking speechless. Oh my fucking God. Okay. I'm not gonna touch that. Oh, holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, what the fuck indeed. Oh, shit. That is... Ooh, I regret this decision I've been making up until this point. Does PragerU have an article? Oh, that's an interesting question. They probably do, actually. Yep, PragerU. Prager University and Prager... Yeah, they do. They have one. PragerU, short for Prager University, is a conservative educational organization run by Dennis Prager and Alan Estrin. Founded in 2009, it creates short videos on various political and economic philosophical topics and posts them on YouTube. Every Monday, a new 5-minute video is released on a different topic. Often Dennis Prager lectures in the videos, but other lecturers include Adam Carolla, Candace Owens, and Ben Shapiro, and many more. Okay, 5-minute videos. Most PragerU 5-minute videos have a general center-right political theme, including defending Western civilization, that's a dog whistle, Israel, and capitalism. It also produced videos on politics, criticizing the Southern strategy myth. That's not a fucking myth. Historians have literally fucking, proved that the Southern strategy happened. I want milk, I want mommy, I want to be held, I want to be comforted. The war on Christmas. Yeah, don't forget that, yeah. As well as explaining the left-wing roots of fascism. Oh, God. God be with them. God be with them. They think fascism is fucking left-wing. Please kill me. However, it also tends to favor a more neoconservative view of foreign policy, emphasizing intervention over avoiding foreign entanglements. It also claims a distinction between a liberal and a leftist, despite such being given minimal modern-day liberalisms to tend to gradually favor progressivism over centrism. Oh my fucking goodness. They're even worse than fucking Prager University. Yeah, liberal and a leftist, yeah, there's a difference. But these fucking guys don't even think there's a difference. The difference is that liberals still support fucking capitalism. Liberals, social democrats, and like people like Bernie Sanders, they still believe in fucking capitalism. Like Bernie Sanders is like not really even a socialist. He believes in like the fucking Nordic model of like Norway, Denmark, and Sweden. Like, oh my goodness, dude. That's fucking insane. I'm gonna like stop reading this before I lose my mind. So harassment call. You know what? I'm gonna go back to here. What else do they say? Oh fucking hell! Oh. What the fuck? Hold up. What the fuck? Excuse me here. Excuse you. What the fuck is this? What in the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Rob Smith, whoever fucking created this godforsaken website, what the fuck is this shit? Can I get a fucking source on this? I want a fucking source. Citation needed. Where in the fucking platform of the NDP do they want an imposition of Islam? What? Oh, good lord. Okay, why? Just why? Oh my god, dude. Dear Lord. Some of the main parties' influence include increasing social programs such as public health care, including dental care, in education, and a dramatic raise in taxes of all forms except small business taxes. That's not true. That's like not fucking true. I mean, it was true back in like 2011, but it's not 2011 anymore. It says it was last modified in 2020, but the fuck? Like, do they not take the time to like go over their articles? Like, it's not even like it's just like factually incorrect. Like, the NDP is not like officially socialist. Even like the Democratic Socialists are pretty much like just social democrats in that party. Like, seriously. And it traditionally has been an opponent to both Liberal and Conservative Party? No, it always has been an opponent to the Liberal and Conservative Party. Yeah, of course it's an opponent to these parties. It's a different fucking political party. It was made a political party for a fucking reason. They favor heavier regulation on all aspects of the economy. That one's a little more true. They support giving money to the CBC, source please, Quebec, source please, and the arts, source please. And also, giving more money to the arts does not really seem like a bad idea. I don't know where they came up with this thing in their head that's like a bad thing. They often align with the Liberals on a number of issues. That's, again, not fucking true. Including environmentalism, abortion, tax increases, the homosexual agenda. Please, fuck off the homosexual agenda, man. Oh my god. Okay, alright. I'm just gonna go fucking... This one should be good. Let's see. French Revolution was a 1789 revolution which began the modern era in a sequence of upheavals. If it saw the downfall of King Louis XVI, rise of Robespierre and the Reign of Terror, a chaos with it wherein hundreds were guillotined for political differences. You dare me to click on homosexual agenda? Okay. I'll I'm gonna. Okay, let's go. We'll read this first. Okay. The homosexual agenda is a self-centered set of beliefs and objectives designed to mandate approval of homosexuality and its ideology. What in the shit? The goals and means of this movement include indoctrinating students in public school, restricting the free speech of opposition, obtaining special treatment for homosexuals, distorting biblical teaching and science, and interfering with freedom of association. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, you best regret it. This shit is fucking... Oh. This is awful, dude. And interfering with... Yeah, advocates of the homosexual agenda seek special rights for homosexuals, self-described LGBTQ people. Other people don't have such a from... What the fuck is this? Holy shit. Oh my god. Rob Smith, please. Oh my god, go. Like, Rob, why? What do you do? How do you reach these fucking conclusions, dude? I feel like fucking Fox News commentators go to conservapedia on a day-to-day basis. Oh my goodness. How many fucking views does this have? Does it say? Oh, this is on mobile. It's on mobile. Okay. Alright. This has 7 million fucking... Like... This has been accessed 7 million times. Holy fucking shit. That's 7 million people dead. I mean, hopefully. Because that's the only conclusion I would have from reading off of this shit. I might fucking die tomorrow. Dude, how fucking awful this goddamn article is. Oh, God. The homosexual agenda is the biggest threat to the rights of free speech and religious freedom today. Religious freedom is a dog whistle. Like, at least when people like fucking Rob Smith say religious freedom, they don't mean it as, like, you know, the freedom to express your religion or the freedom to have a religion or be a part of religion. They don't mean that. What they mean is they can't lynch, like, gay people or whatever the fuck. That's probably what they mostly mean. This is a fucking dog whistle. Especially with all the other shit I just read, which I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping at night. Okay, so in the speech on there's a speech. There was a speech. Okay. On December 10th, 2013, to a pro-family rally in Jamaica, a country that rejects same-sex marriage, in quotations, Brian Kemaker of Mass Resistance outlined the step-by-step approach of the homosexual agenda. I'm going to look at this source. I need to see this fucking source. Oh, it's an anti-gay marriage source. Okay. Yeah, that's reassuring. That's fucking reassuring. Oh, fuck. What's their platform? Legalize Homosexuality. That's been legal for way longer than you think it has in the US. Yeah, fucking course it is. Hold gay pride parades. I mean, I'm okay with pride parades so long as there isn't, like, any fucking, like, sexual shit or, like, you know, fucking, like, gimps. I'm okay with pride parades so long as there isn't like any sexual shit in there, because the children go out in public, children see that shit as well, as long as it's not anything like overtly sexual. Except child sex traffic. What the fuck is this shit? When have they ever fucking said? Did they really say that? I'm gonna watch this shit. I gotta watch this.
We want to introduce our speaker now because we go on air and we want Jamaica to hear. Our speaker is Mr. Brian Kamika. I hope I pronounce it properly. We always have problems pronouncing people from other places' name. But he'll correct that. He is from Massachusetts, the Boston area. And he has been working with a group called Mass Resistance.
Okay, let's fast forward to when he comes up. Okay, yep, he comes up here.
Thank you for doing that, man. Can you go with this?
Good Lord.
Thank you very much, Dr. West. It's a great honor for me to be here. Jamaica is really a wonderful country. I love it. As Dr. West said, I'm president of the pro-family group Mass Resistance based in Massachusetts, and I've been asked to come and talk about what our state and the United States has gone through. Again, our website is www.massresistance.org. Here in Jamaica, you are facing pressure by special interests to repeal the buggery law, which is being pushed hard both in the courts and at your prime minister.
You're going to Jamaica
in 2 months. I am here to warn you that it will have terrible consequences.
yeah.
A law that contradicts God's law is the beginning of a slippery slope that you cannot imagine. Here is what we saw and experienced. First, right after homosexual sex was legalized came the public gay pride parades. Parading down the streets of cities are all kinds of bizarre, perverse activities, vulgar and profane signs, cross-dressers, sadomasochism, people mocking the church, and much more.
Okay, yeah, I'm not in favor of, like, the masochism gimp shit, obviously. Like, because, children see that shit. Of course.
Next came the Non-Discrimination Laws, which have actually spread around the country.
Good. Fucking good, yeah. You can't lynch gay people. Good, yeah. That's a good thing. What the fuck?
If it's legal, they argue, then every business must fully accept it or face punishment. For example, a bed and breakfast called The Wildflower, which is run by Catholics, refused to hold a lesbian event. I talked to the owners myself about it, but the state said they had no choice. So they were sued and forced to pay $30,000 or $3 million in Jamaican dollars for refusing to do a lesbian event. Then, as part of the non-discrimination, homosexual adoption of children comes. In Massachusetts, the Catholic Charities Organization was told that they must give children to homosexual couples or close down. They were forced to close down.
What? Fucking excuse me. What? I want to know where that citation is. God, I can't believe I have to fucking look for citation after citation after citation. That's fucking stupid, man. Why? What does Media Bias Fact Check say about conservapedia? Media Bias Fact Check. Oh, fuck. They have an article about them. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. They're so bad that they even have a fucking Media Bias Fact Check. Yeah. Yeah, we are. We certainly are. Yep, questionable source. Overall, we rate Conservapedia questionable source on the extreme right-wing bias, promotion of propaganda and conspiracies, as well as outright false information. This is not a credible source on any level or by any known criteria. Founded in 2006. 2006? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Conservapedia is an English language Wikipedia wiki encyclopedia project written from an American conservative, young earth creationist, and Christian fundamentalist point of view. The general gist of the wiki is that anything bad that has ever happened occurred because of liberalism. That's fucking reassuring. It is owned by Andrew Schlaffy, or whatever, however you fucking say his name. I'm gonna look this guy up. Alright, let's look at this up real quick. Just wanna see oh, there he is. There he is. Andrew Schlaffy. Okay. He's an American lawyer and conservative Christian activist, or Christian conservative activist, and the founder of Wiki Encyclopedia Project, Conservapedia. He was born in Alton, Illinois. Of course he's a Republican. Of course he fucking is. Legal. Oh, he's in a fucking lawsuit. He's in a fucking lawsuit. In 2011, the St. Louis brewery applied for a trademark on the Schlaffy name. Andrew Schlaffy led lawsuits for relatives of Phyllis Schlaffy, or whatever the hell his name is. In 2018, the U.S. Federal Circuit Court applies a rule in favor of St. Louis brewery. So they got fucking sued because of their last name. Yeah, it does. It really does. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep watching that. I'm getting fucking brain aids from that. What else do they have? Yeah, demand non-discrimination laws, of course. Insist on homosexuals adopting children. Push the homosexual agenda in schools. Oh my god, dude. This is fucking... Promote the gender confusion agenda. Demand to be treated... Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? What's wrong with wanting to be treated equally? The fuck? Impose a large-scale loss of free... You're not losing your freedom of fucking speech because homosexuals exist. You're not losing any kind of fucking speech from that. Now, sure, you can't say, oh, I want to lynch gay people. That incites violence. Of course you're going to get fucking arrested for that shit or fucking fined. But, like, you're not getting a loss of freedom of speech because homosexuals exist. Because two gay people are fucking in the bedroom. That's so dumb. Drag queen story times to indoctrinate children. Christ almighty. Attack churches, encourage abortion. You know pro-life homosexuals exist, right? You know they fucking exist, correct? Oh my god, dude. I've talked to pro-life homosexuals. There's nothing inherently, like, liberal or leftist about being gay. I mean, I guess there could be, because since conservatives like this fucking Andrew exist. Holy fuck, dude. I have fucking heard enough from the homosexual agenda. The revolution was very liberal in its nature and saw a perfect execution of the classical liberals' ideas proposed by John Locke. It resulted in chaos, destruction, and radicalization. This one, I mean, for the time, yeah. These two, yeah, that's true. Which were the very ideas that Burke and other classical conservatives had warned about. It would give the world a glimpse of what liberalism was like put into action, unlike the American Revolution. What? Unlike the American Revolution, it had nothing to do with the natural progress. What the fuck are you talking about? The American Revolution inspired the fucking French Revolution. What the fuck? These guys are so fucking dumb. These guys are so fucking dumb. The American Revolution inspired the French Revolution. It's what inspired the fucking French Revolution to happen. What? What are they talking about? This is so fucking dumb, dude. What? Oh my god. Dude, they argued it lead to more globalism as well as alliances, giving rise to World War I. What? Holy shit, dude. PragerU had got nothing on these guys. Yeah, what the fuck? Even when France was a monarchy, they supported the United States. To get a fucking dunk on Britain. Like, this is so completely and utterly ignorant of history. I feel, like, ignorant reading this shit. I feel like I'm losing myself reading this shit, man. Fuck. Don't get me wrong, they're correct about the Reign of Terror and the Rise of Robespierre, but they're not fucking correct about this particular sentence. The American Revolution fucking started the Enlightenment. Because, America resisted a monarchy. The whole point was that they resisted British rule. They resisted British monarchy. That was the entire fucking point. Whether you like the British monarchy or not, that is the entire reason why this happened. And why it actually started the French Revolution. Yeah, I'm curious too. Let's see this shit. Okay. The American Revolution was the process by which the 13 American colonies became an independent nation. The United States of America, it evolved new ideas based on republicanism and required a victory in a long war with Britain. After fighting raged for a year, American declared on independence, separate nation. Okay, so this is a decent sentence. The basic cause was the refute. Yeah, that's correct. But what the fuck was... What? Most revolutions in history... Oh, they fucking quote... They put a fucking quotation like that. They put it in quotations. Like the later French Revolution of the 1790s involved the overthrow of an old social structure in search for freedom. Not this one. This one was designed to protect freedoms that colonists recognized as a creation of God's law in their largely self-governing colonies. That... What? What the fuck? Why are they using lofty language to describe very specific events? Why are they doing that? Holy shit, dude. Also, I love the fucking information. I love the bio info box. I love this. Very detailed, yes. Yeah, 8 years, non-applicable. What the fuck do you mean non-applicable? It happened in the United States. Yeah, yet slavery still exists and they fought 15 years later. Yeah, exactly. They fucking... They had slavery for such a long time. Holy shit. Yeah, no, it wasn't designed to protect freedom all that greatly. You can even argue nowadays America is not all that free because of the fucking war on drugs, because they're fucking free health, because they don't have a free healthcare system. People can't, get preventive care and live, as, nonchalantly free as they could be. Holy shit. There are so many arguments to argue that America does not protect freedoms as much as the Constitution says it does. Holy shit, dude. That makes no fucking sense. This entire article, or this entire, Wikipedia clone, is just so fucking terrible. Okay, what do they say about the Boston 1775? Political tactics had failed. Political tactics had failed. Now the British Combat Army, based in Boston, decided to overawe the rebels on April 18th, 1775. Sent 700 elite troops to Concord, 20 miles from Boston, to seize illegal munitions stored there. Okay, I thought this was the Boston Massacre. That mission slapped in Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah. I haven't played Assassin's Creed 3 in a while. I actually have Assassin's Creed 3 on my PS3. I could probably play it. Yeah. Does it say anything about the Boston Massacre? Shit, hold on. No? It doesn't? Nothing about the Boston Massacre? Damn. You have 2 copies of Assassin's Creed 3. Damn. Are they like for different consoles? Oh, okay. One on Wii U and the other on Switch. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so apparently those news, thoughts, and ideas comprised of republicanism. Yeah, I agree. If they're insinuating that republicanism is not a new idea, then I agree. It's not a new idea. It's existed since the Roman Republic. I'm pretty sure it's like before the Roman Empire. But like otherwise, I don't. I got a feeling, man. I got a feeling that these guys are a little fucking like dumb on history. Not even like a little dumb, just very fucking dumb. Very ignorant of history. Fucking. All right. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't put the Boston Massacre, considering all the confusion and propaganda surrounding the event. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do that as well. I think I spelled massacre wrong. Hold on. Massacre. Oh! Okay, it does mention massacre here. But it doesn't mention the Boston Massacre, though. Yeah, it doesn't mention the Boston Massacre. It just mentions that there were massacres. Wait, what the fuck? No one recognized innocent civilians. What? What? What is it with the quotations? What is it with the fucking quotations? Like, what? Why? What? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I've seen enough. Do they have Trail of Tears? I don't... Maybe. I'm gonna check. Trail of Tears. Yep, they do. Alright, the Trail of Tears is the common name for systemic removal of Cherokee Indians from Tennessee and Georgia to Indian Territory, later Oklahoma, in compliance with the Indian Removal Act of 1830, as put in place by President Andrew Jackson. Under the act, the U.S. government negotiated relocation treaties with various Indian tribes, and some of them moved voluntarily and peaceably. Some Indians also stayed and became American citizens. I don't know much about the Trail of Tears, but if you could tell me if that's bullshit or not, then that would be great. Because I don't know much about the Trail of Tears. But I got a small feeling that this is going to be a very propagandistic point of view. No, okay, that's right. Okay, good. Because sometimes they have... Conservapedia has, like... it's kind of like a cock tease. They cock tease you with things that are objectively correct, then go fucking batshit wild and just straight up lie, or just fucking, like, take shit out of context. Some Cherokee leaders signed a relocation treaty in 1833, and in 1836 the Cherokees were given 2 more years to move voluntarily. In 1838, President Martin Van Buren's administration forced about 17,000 Cherokee Indian to move to Oklahoma. Between 2,000 to 4,000 died on the trip, mostly the elderly and small children due to disease and malnutrition and fatigue. The Trail of Tears became a National Historic Site in 1987. All right. Okay. Wait. Okay. Well, contemporary liberals say that Jackson defied the U.S. Supreme Court to relocate the treaty. Okay. I mean, none of this seems like... Wait. Bullshit on the Andrew Jackson shit. Wait, on what particular part? Did he say they... Wait, that he expressed the opinion of the relocation? Is that what he expressed bullshit on? Because, like... Wait, so wait, that's bullshit. Because like, I don't really know any of this, or I don't really know much of this. Yeah, the relocation on that third paragraph. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm talking about, like, they do cock tease you, and they do they do say, like, you know, basic indisputable facts, you know, sort of get you lured in, and that they're like, have the same credibility as Wikipedia. But then they give us fucking this shit and just completely steer in the other direction. They go from 0 to 100 like within seconds. It's fucking weird, man. I want to look at violent video games because I haven't seen this one. Violent video games are video games that portray horrific virtual violence. Research suggests that teenagers playing these games may become desensitized to violent and criminal acts. Okay, in a particular study, specifically children who were diagnosed with neurotic behavior and predisposition to aggression reacted to violent stimuli brought by video games, though not all of them showed aggressive behavior as a consequence. Okay. What did they say about the Civil War? Do that after video... Okay, I'll do that after video games. They probably say, oh, Democrats were fucking pro-slavery or some shit. Which is just completely out of context. Examples of violent video games: Grand Theft Auto, Doom and Quake, Postal 2, God of War, Condemned. Okay. So far, this isn't too bad. I was kind of expecting a little bit worse. I don't know if it's Left Behind: Eternal Forces, a Christian game that many liberals falsely accused of being very violent and promoting converting or killing unbelievers. Okay. Violent video games free speech? That's one of their sources. What? No. Stop. Stop. Okay, so I'm starting to notice some fucking fear-mongering about violent video games that are in this article. They don't have Assassin's Creed on? No, it doesn't seem like they do. Fortnite? Why the fuck do they have Fortnite on here? Excuse me, what? Why is Fortnite on here? Why the shit is Fortnite on here? Fortnite is like the least, like, deadly... is like probably the least violent out of any of these. There's like very little blood on it. Is Mortal Kombat 2 on here? Because Mortal Kombat 2, or sorry, Mortal Kombat X, is that not even on here? Because like Mortal Kombat X is way more fucking violent than Fortnite. Why is Fortnite on here out of all the fucking games they could have put? Okay. The Court of Appeals for the 8th Circuit declared this to be free speech and struck down a Minnesota law that prohibited minors from purchasing or renting video games bearing a mature or adult rating or adult-only rating. Really? Even adult-only rating? I think that might be bullshit. Fortnite is one of the least violent shooters next to Splatoon. Yeah, it is, yeah. Video games. They have one for video games. Oh, video game, singular. My bad. A video game is an electronic game which is played on a device such as computer or console. Board games such as chess are also played online, but chess is more beneficial to the mind and less addictive. Okay, that's... Alright, a little... Alright, you know what, that's a fairly, okay, defensible position. Alright. Video games provide the user with audio and visual feedback when the game is played. Today, they are often played with others, either in person or over the internet. Often, video games bring people together and create spaces for positive social interaction. Okay, this isn't bad. I like this. They're kind of redeeming themselves a little bit. However, on the other hand, it should also be mentioned that some video games are particularly addictive for teenage boys and young men. Yeah, some people are addicted to chess. Yeah, that is true. The less addictive part is not as true as it kind of, like, you know, says. Like, I used to fucking love chess back in Holy Family. I used to play chess with, Robert and Ricardo, and this other guy named Austin, but I don't think you would know him. At least one study showed that young men are playing video games instead of getting jobs. Oh boy. Video games are sometimes... Did River yell when he lost? Or did Robert yell when he lost? No, not really. Robert didn't really lose that often. He was actually, like, really good at chess. He was, like, the fucking best player out of anyone there. I'm pretty sure there's also, like, a chess club, which would go into, like, tournaments with other, like, you know, elementary schools. It was actually really interesting. It was quite an interesting time. But yeah, Robert, like, kicked ass at fucking chess. It was very rare when he would lose. They would have to be, like, a really good, like, chess player to fucking beat him. He would yell sometimes, though, if you, like, made a bullshit move or whatever the hell. The video game industry itself also receives significant government support. In Quebec, all large video game projects can receive tax credits up to 37%, which they are loath to give up, increasing either public debt or taxes for everyone else. That's not fucking true. That's not fucking true. What the shit? That is fucking bullshit. I swear to God, that's bullshit. Like, it's true that they get tax credits, but it doesn't fucking increase public debt or taxes for everyone else. What? That's fucking bullshit. Yeah, Ubisoft is based. Yeah, fuck. They give tax credits to fucking Ubisoft in Quebec? Yeah, that's awesome. That's great. Seems good to me, yeah. That's just a better way of funding, you know, social progress. Or not social progress, but, cultural projects. There we go. Nature of video games. Video games are generally greatly in type and complexity, but all games are alike. And that they translate player inputs. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's like anything like. Oh, now I'm starting to see some shit. Yeah, Ubisoft in Quebec is fucking based. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I'm seeing everything now. Okay. As some wake up to how harmful violent video games are, the video game industry declined in 2012, though it remains much bigger than Hollywood. Video games are likely to the single biggest cause of bright young men dropping out of college. While video games were originally designed for children and adolescent males. Okay, yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. It's the fucking video games are for little children. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fuck off. Don't tell us what video games are like, bitch. Alright? Video games have become too popular with adult males, many of whom will often neglect family and work to spend a copious amount of hours playing video games, including online games such as World of Warcraft, and a video game addiction. Liberal denial discourages people from recognizing the problem. Okay, so I guess I'm just a fucking libtard. Alright, yeah. I don't see the problem overall. I mean, are there people who are dropping out of college for it? I mean, sure, probably. Most likely, yeah. Kinda. But it's not a massive fucking problem. It's not a massive problem. And no, not everyone who plays video games neglects families. There's people who are pretty stringent on how we play. I don't neglect my family, and I definitely don't spend a copious amount of hours playing video games. I fucking work just like everybody else does. Like seriously. Arguments against video game usage. See young mass murderers for their connection to video games. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh, video games have been accused of linked to murders by young people and other violent, stress-induced health problems, including unexpected heart attacks, atheism, and obesity. Wait, video games are linked to atheism and obesity? Fucking excuse me. Okay, so then by that logic, Spyco03, by that logic, Spyco03 is a massive fucking atheist. By that logic, he should be morbidly obese, an absolute big-ass atheist, sexually immoral, and also like a violent, like, incel or some shit. I wonder if they have an article on incels. But I'm gonna be fair, and I'm gonna do the Civil War, because I've seen enough here. I have truly seen enough. Oh, okay, American Civil War. There we go. They have one on the Irish Civil War. That's interesting. The American Civil War, arguably the most traumatic experience in the nation's history, is a major conflict which took place from 1861 to 1865, involving the government of the United States of America and the Confederate States of America. We're going to look at this and see what they think of that, because I know a lot of these guys love to call themselves like fucking patriots and shit, but then later on glorify the fucking Confederate States of America. Spyco is a good Catholic, skinnier than I am, and has a vow of chastity. Yeah, of course he does. I'm not... Like, he's not a fucking atheist whatsoever for playing video games. Like, Spyco plays a lot of video games, and he is not at all an atheist. Like, the literal opposite. And also, wait, he's skinnier than fucking you? I find that hard to believe. You're like a fucking skeleton almost, dude. I am just teasing a little bit. Okay, in proportion to the total population, the Civil War was the most costly war ever fought in American history. More than 650,000 soldiers died in war. The result of simmering tensions directly related to the issue of chattel slavery, the country would be split as a result of the emergence of the anti-slavery Republican Party in the North and election of Abraham Lincoln to the presidency in 1860. The Democratic Party itself would split. That's surprising that they would mention that. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. They actually mentioned that the Democratic Party split. With a pro-slavery wing controlling the South and a Northern largely indifferent to it. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's not bad. The end of the war would see the South in an economic and physical wreck, followed by an abuse of power by the North during their subsequent decade-long occupation of the southern states, and incidents of violence and intimidation against blacks ensued throughout the country, and in the 20th century, the eugenics movement promoted abortion among blacks, which continues to this day. Did you know the last Civil War veteran died in 1956? I did not know that. Thank you for telling me that. What is there here? This isn't as bad as I thought it would be, surprisingly. I was very surprised to that they would mention that the Democratic Party split, because usually people like this, usually like conservatives deny, or they just completely take out of context that the Democratic Party split whatsoever. They barely provide any context to that, usually. The American Civil War was the war between states, as an informal title, the Lost Cause, the War of the Rebellion, is most. The term Civil War is the most accurate, as it does not involve state against state from a common country, but splitting of families as well. Fathers would take side against sons, and brother would fight against brother in many battles. Okay, so this doesn't seem too bad. Okay, do they have... Oh, shit, fuck. There we go. Okay, let's see. Do they got socialist? No. Surprising. Socialism? No. Communism? Nope. What else? Communist. Democrat. Democratic. Alright. Alright. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Oh, Marxist. That's what I should look up. Marxist. Nope. Marxism. Trotsky. Nope. Stalin. Nope. Hitler. Nope. Nazism. Nope. Fascism. Nope. Okay. Cool. Not bad. They didn't say a goddamn thing about, like, socialists and shit. Or communists. Alright. A little disappointing. Liberal. Shit. A little disappointing that I didn't get to see any fucking funny meme. Or make a funny meme out of this. Because usually they mislead you into thinking that they're smart by presenting you, just indisputable facts within, like, the first paragraphs. So I'm surprised that they actually made an effort to research this. All right. Confederate States of America. The government is a republic. Jefferson Davis, yeah. Do they mention socialist here? Nope. Socialism? Nope. Marxism? Nope. Communism? Nope. Communist? Nope. Marxist? Nope. Trotsky? Trotskyist. Nope. Stalin. Nope. Liberal. Oh, here we go. Historian Emery Thomas compared the correspondence sent by the Confederate government in the first year of its existence to different governments. He writes, the southern nation was turned by guileless people attacked by ferocious neighbors, an established nation in some temporary difficulty, a collection of aristocrats making a romantic stance against the balances of industrial democracy, a cabal of commercial farmers seeking to make a pawn of King Cotton, an hypotheses of 19th century nationalism and revolutionary liberalism, or the ultimate statement of social... Yeah, okay. I fucking What the fuck? Revolutionary liberalism. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, it's saying a romantic stance against that. Okay, alright. I just get a lot of fucking trauma when they mention liberals, man. I get a lot of fucking trauma. Considering how much, like, dog shit they spew out. So, the U.S. color revolution, what the fuck is that? The U.S. color revolution, also known as Biden Punch or Transitionary Integrity Project, or the Fib Lib, Deep State Coup 3.0, Blue State Civil War, or the Dem Panic Pandemic. Notice how they didn't mention slavery in the opening paragraph? Yeah, they should have mentioned slavery in the open paragraph. I don't know why the fuck they didn't. Here, let's go back to that. The main reason for the secession... Oh, okay, yeah, they kind of did, yeah. They did a little bit at the ending. It did slip... Oh, wait. Oh, do you mean for ideology? Yeah, for ideology, yeah. They didn't really mention that. Oh, they did? Okay, yeah. Okay, well, that's good. Usually when conservatives, like, you know, shit talk the CSA, usually they don't... Wait, that's the flag? That was their flag? That's... What the fuck? That's weird. That's really fucking ugly. Jeez. If I ever lived in the CSA, I would fucking betray it immediately. Especially with a fucking flag like this. Holy shit. Yeah, they do gloss over it a lot. Like, as if it's not really much of a big deal. Yeah. But this shit seems fucking weird. Or the damn panic pandemic is an effort by the Democratic National Community to steal the 2020 election through mail-in voter fraud. Fuck me, dude. Democrats openly threatened voters with violence if Trump is reelected. Really? Let's see this fucking source. I want to see this fucking source. Look up COVID. Okay, I'll look up COVID. That definitely... There's definitely going to be some anti-vax shit in there. I'll be surprised if there isn't. Oh, there it is. COVID-19. Oh, hey! Hey! The CCP flu. Amazing. Great sign already. Is the name of the disease caused by a novel strain of the coronavirus identified as originating in Wuhan, China, in later November and early 2019. The outbreak turned into a pandemic, reaching every continent on the planet by March 2020. Genetic merging... Wait. Oh, hold on. Okay, former director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention told CNN that he believes the virus escaped from Wuhan Institute of Virology lab in China. I do not believe this somehow came from a bat to a human. Wait, fucking seriously? Oh god. Blood clotting. Oh no. Oh shit. What do I have to say about Dr. Fauci? As head of the NIAID, Dr. Fauci doles out millions of dollars in research grants. Fauci approved grants for gain-of-function research to the Wuhan Institute of Virology. The grant was not approved by a mandatory oversight board. Fauci was informed on February 1st, 2020, that the COVID virus was a bioweapon manufactured in the WIV laboratory as the nation's top health advisor. Fauci did not inform the President of the United States nor anyone in the Department of Health and Human Services or the Center of Disease Control. I don't know why, but I think that sounds like bullshit. I don't know why, but it sounds like a load of shit. Do they have any mention of vaccines here? Oh, here we go. COVID-19 has reportedly caused increased blood clotting, which can cause strokes or heart attacks. A participant in one of the vaccine trials also suffered an unexpected heart attack at age 70 and died. They have one on vaccines. Oh, let's see. Is this one on COVID vaccine? Yeah, modern COVID vaccines. Okay. Vaccine is a pharmaceutical product containing an antigen designed to stimulate the production of antibodies. Yep. There are numerous reasons why people prefer to avoid taking Whoa. They were so close. They were so close. But they just didn't fucking... Oh my god, dude. They were so close, man. Often pushed into place by those who stand to make significant profit. Okay, but laws and other rules often pushed into places to make significant profit frequently mandate them. The Pfizer Moderna COVID vaccines uses an mRNA vax to trick the recipient cells into generating as a SARS-CoV-2 spike protein in order to create incomplete immunity to the disease. This differs from how most traditional vaccines inject an inactivated virus itself. Holy fucking shit. Where are they getting their source from? The fucking MyPillow guy? Vaccines manufacturers themselves admit to numerous severe harms caused by their products and their packaging, which parents rarely see. Funny how there's no citation for that. Herd immunity and mandatory vaccination. Oh, God. This is... Okay, so... Anime. You want me to look up anime? Okay, alright. I'll look up anime. They had some negative things to say about video games. They're probably going to go even harder on anime. They got it. They got anime. Redirected from anime, Japanese animation. The Japanese animation industry has attracted much interest in the West, with English-speaking fans avidly adopting Japanese terminology such as anime, short for animation, but used exclusively to refer to animated figures originating from Japan, and even otaku, a derogatory term meaning obsessive fan. No. I think hold on, I got called. Hold on, I think. Did I get called? I don't know. Anyway, I don't think this is a derogatory term, unless I have the wrong idea. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it is. Apparently it is, yeah. Alright, my bad. The Western equivalents of which are likewise called fanboys and fangirls. The term anime is a short... Yeah, okay. Let's see. The best-known anime director is, Hayao Miyazaki, the founder of Studio Ghibli, famous for My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away, and Princess Mononoke. Okay, so... Oh! Oh, okay, let's go. Okay, so, alright, let's read this. Anime has come under criticism over the years by animation purists due to most, if not all, anime shows, particularly the more recent shows from the 1980s onward, looking stylistically similar in their artwork and lacking a clear-cut distinction between styles. How the... Excuse... What? No. That's fucking bullshit. Look up a 1990s anime. Like, watch Psycho-Pass. Psycho-Pass is a 1990s cyberpunk anime. Look at that, and then look at, like, My Hero Academia. Look at fucking One Punch Man, and tell me they look stylistically similar. Look at fucking the first season of Initial D, and then look at fucking Initial D now, and tell me that there's no fucking difference between their styles. Tell me there's no difference between, like, Initial D and fucking, like, Akame ga Kill. Tell me there's no fucking difference. There is a difference between their styles. Some of them may be slight, but there are differences. The anime genre has also been criticized for the inclusion of such above-mentioned subject matter as homosexuality, pedophilia, pornography, which has its own anime subgenre, hentai, horror, and graphic violence, which tend to make such shows taboo for younger viewers. Another glaring criticism of anime is its poor adaptation of many such shows into English. No, I strongly disagree with that. There's a lot of English dub works with anime quite a bit. Did the person who made this is a fucking English sub propagandist? Do they want us to read this shit in English sub? Fuck off. English dub does not sound that bad. I mean, in some cases it does, and the English sub is better in some cases. But for the most part, English dub in most animes are not that bad. With poor voice acting, in particular making some characters sound childish, nonsensically interpreted storylines and dialogue, especially with the dialogue and or its tone, do not match how a character feels in the scene. Again, I find this bullshit. This dude thinking it sounds like the 4Kids dub of One Piece. Yeah. And the elimination of Japanese culture references and the replacement with more recognizable pop culture for English-speaking audiences. While done with the intent of sanitizing translated anime to make it more kid-friendly, such as shows end up sounding I don't know how to say that, and non-serious, the most looked down upon aspect of anime is its hardcore segment of fans. Okay, I'll give him this. The fans are often very much fucking hated when it comes to anime. To really animate any anime. Yeah, most Funimation dubs are really, really good. Especially Todd Habercorn. He does a really good job with English dub voice acting. Like, they pick like, very good voice actors and very good English voice actors for anime. Yeah, I pray for that shit too. Oh yeah, I have to fucking ask still. Shit, I forgot about that. But yeah, I'll ask after the stream, for sure. But yeah, the fans are definitely, like, the most hated. Out of, like, no matter which anime you hear of. There's definitely fucking, yeah. And Chris Sabat, who voices All Might in the Sorrow, yeah, he's good too. Who oftenly react in extreme histrionic and illogical fashion to any criticism in the anime genre, including even making death threats and others who are not anime fans. Okay. There is a source for that. I don't necessarily think I would disagree with that. There's definitely fucking crazy anime fans, but I don't think it makes up a large majority. Giving such fans much in common with liberals who react in similar fashion to any criticism of the liberals' sacred cows like global warming, the homosexual agenda, abortion, feminism, and socialism and Islam. Holy fucking shit, of course. You made it fucking political. They had to make it fucking political. Holy shit. They had to make it fucking political. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting worse. Yeah, global warming's in the quotations. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting worse. I definitely was expecting worse. But this is still bad. That's so fucking... Oh my god, dude. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my god, dude. Funimation Entertainment. Do they have a link to that? Oh no, it just brings them straight to Funimation. Alright. I thought they had an article for that for some reason. I don't know. Interesting. Do they have an article for hentai? Do they have an article for hentai? Oh shit, no, not J. I didn't mean to type in J. Hentai. They do! They do! Let's see it. Okay, it just brings us to pornography. Where's hentai? Come on, I want to look at hentai. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, we know what addiction is. We don't need to know what addiction means. We know what it is. Wait a minute. Hold on. I saw something about libertarianism in there. Virtually everyone faces challenges from some type of addiction. Conservative principles and activities are highly effective in overcoming addiction. Not really, no. Not really. Religion can help. Other ideologies such as atheism, libertarianism, or leftism are unlikely to help conquer addiction. Okay? Romans 1, verse 129, being filled with al-Qaeda, translated unrighteousness, warns against destructive addictions and helps to set positive goals and then hold oneself accountable. What the fuck do they mean by, like, atheism and libertarianism and leftism all make it unlikely to conquer addiction? The root of addiction is deceit. Recognizing the deceit and even mocking it, it can help overcome it. Good habits and healthy activities. Yeah, it's not wrong, but the political implications of this shit is what makes it so fucking toxic. Like, to me, this just seems like it's so chock full of fucking strawmans and ad hominem attacks at fucking, like, their political, like, enemies. It's, like, very concerning. I'm interested to know what they think libertarianism is, though. Libertarianism is a political philosophy that believes in minimizing or entirely eliminating government interventionism in many aspects of life, including economic, personal, and in foreign policy matters. Libertarianism tend to oppose illegal restrictions on social behavior that doesn't affect anybody else. The French term of laissez-faire, or let us do, is a term that describes some aspects of the libertarian belief. Libertarianism tends to emphasize a form of individual liberty and tends to support rights of private property. The first systemic libertarian was Herbert Spencer. That's not fucking true. That is... Wait, systematic libertarian. Okay. The first philosophical libertarian in the United States was Benjamin Tucker. So if they said, like, philosophical libertarian, then no, they would be wrong. It was Benjamin Tucker. Watch them link the Paleolithic period to left bad. I'm gonna look that up, actually. Wait on Paleo. Do they have that? I don't know if they have that. Hold on. Oh. Maybe they do. Let's search it up. They do not, but they do have history of Russia. What do they define fascism as? I wonder. Do they believe it's the same? What? Oh my fucking god, dude. Why? Oh my god, dude. Okay, Oh god. Fascism is a big government, totalitarian, economic, and political ideology that arose in early 20th century Europe and came to dominate the social and political systems of Italy under Benito Mussolini and Germany under Adolf Hitler. Fascism is statist in nature, relying on public-private partnership of big government spending. They probably link ancient Egypt to left bad? Probably. Spending and crony capitalism while being openly hostile towards small business, competition, and conventional religion. That last part is not true whatsoever. Hitler constantly fucking virtue signaled about how Christianity, or specifically Catholicism, is like the fucking like great moral standard to have. Which let me add that the Catholic Church did denounce Hitler completely. Like, they did. And I do gotta quiet down a little bit, because now my parents are going to sleep. Anyway. The conservatives are opposed to fascism, favoring the individual over the state. Mussolini described fascism this way. Anti-individualistic, the fascist conception of life stresses the importance of the state and accepts the individual only insofar as his interests coincide with those of the state. Which is the conscious and the universal will of man as a historic entity. It is opposed to classical liberalism, which arose as a reaction to absolutism and exhausted its historical function when the state became the expression of the conscience of the will of the people. Liberalism denied the state in the name of the individual. Fascism reasserts the rights of the state as expressing the real essence of the individual. Conservatives are inherently anti-fascist. These terms stated above are equivocally insufferable. No, conservatives are not inherently anti-fascists. Like, fascism stems from conservative values. Like fucking fascism is all about a massive return to tradition. And what do conservatives want? They want to conserve culture. They want to conserve a status quo of tradition. Some conservatives, will advocate for, like, some sort of return to the 50s and shit. But I will differentiate conservatives from reactionaries, because reactionaries, instead of, like, having a time of going back to the 1950s, they would say, hey, we should go to a time before the Enlightenment ever fucking happened. So, yeah, this is not really true, no. Inspiration for the New Deal. Fucking A. I'm actually interested to see what they say about the Democratic Party. Let me guess, it's communist. Okay. Yep, it's a left-wing fascist totalitarian organization and one of the two major parties in the United States. Political ideology. Oh, that's a lot of political ideologies. Elitism, historical revisionism, globalism, socialism, progressivism, fascism, democratic socialism, Hollywood values, communism, anti-Semitism, Keynesian, racism, white supremacy, cultural Marxism, hypocrisy. Historically, it has supported segregation, Jim Crow, as slave power. Fucking A. Fucking A. What the fuck is this? I fucking wish, dude. I fucking wish it was this. I fucking wish it was this too. Yeah, Jim Crow laws. Jim Crow laws were basically laws that were passed not just by Democrats, as they say here, but it was basically laws that would infringe on the rights of black people. It was the reason why segregation existed, why suppressing votes through poll taxes existed, and why overall blacks had like substandard like living conditions under the 1950s and 40s. There was also a lot of like zoning laws from Jim Crow laws, so yeah. Oh, they're pro-inflation. Okay, what a fucking what a totally non-fallacious, what a totally non-biased and non-fallacious thing to say about a party, about a political party. Yeah, totally. As we all know, any single party that disagrees with the Republicans are just fucking, they're pro-inflation and they're anti-American. Fuck. The Democratic organization, from poll workers to members of the civil services and to elected officials, have rejected the fundamental tenets of a two-party system and embraced full-fledged single-party communism and totalitarianism, including rigged election censorship due to lack of process rights. Dude, this is not fucking true. Not in the slightest. First of all, they never rejected the two-party system, and even if they did, two-party system, it's not a black or white thing. What do they say about the People's Party of Canada? That's interesting. I wonder what they say about them. People's Party. Oh, they have it. Let's see it. Okay, so there's not too much here. The People's Party of Canada is a Canadian conservative political party formed by Maxime Bernier in September 2018. Some elements of PPCs include opposition of mandatory COVID-19 vaccination and vaccine passports. Vaccine passports, opposition to multiculturalism, support for freedom of expression, and opposition to environmental and alarmism. So that's true. This is true about the PPC. But they don't really say much about the PPC, which I'm surprised. But I would say this is fairly accurate, although it is a lot more further right than just conservative, is what I will say. Oh boy. They have a couple articles on Canadian political parties and shit. And this has only been accessed 85 times. Okay. Oh, and by the way, environmental alarmism is a dog whistle for just climate change denialism. Most people who are environmental alarmists usually don't have their own solution to fucking climate change and shit. Just because somebody says, "Oh, hey, climate change is a thing," it could be detrimental if we don't do anything about it. then that just all of a sudden makes them an alarmist. No, not necessarily. I'm tired from all this shit. I'm tired of all this bullshit, man. So yeah, that's Conservapedia. They have all of these gems right here. They got all of these articles. And if you guys ever want to check them out, go right ahead. I wouldn't consider using it like as actual source of information at all. But I would recommend using it as a fucking as like a Netflix comedy special, you know? Like the Dave Chappelle shit. If you want to laugh at something, here you go. Here's a fucking like I'm almost convinced that this shit is satire. I want this shit to be satire. I hope it's satire. I hope I'm being fucking trolled. I hope we're all being trolled. Because this is fucking AIDS. This entire thing better just be one big ass joke. One big, funny, fucking, like, fooled joke. I hope this is a joke. Yeah, I should edit this video of all the highlights. I should do that, but I'm not. I do feel a little too lazy to do that at the moment, but I will get to that at another time. But yeah, definitely don't fucking go on here, because this shit will leave you more ignorant than make you learn anything. But definitely go on it to fucking laugh. And you definitely go on it to laugh your ass off. Oh, that is very concerning. This is very concerning. I hope they have gone on here to laugh and nothing more. Anywho, so yeah, thank you, Nick, for joining in. Thank you, Blitz and Boar. And, yeah, I'll just... To the other viewers who are now joining in. Oh, shit, almost an hour long. Cool. Or almost 2 hours long. But anyway. I thank you guys so much for watching. And to anyone watching the stream, like, now, good on ya. Don't fucking go on Conservapedia, please. Save yourself time and fucking, like, don't buy the shit that they're fucking saying. So without further ado, I'll see you guys fucking later. Peace. I gotta fucking sleep.